M-1 COBRA update, January 8th, 2022. Been working on getting details done on the motor. Last week I showed you I did the transmission, so I polished it out, and then since then I put a new clutch in. It's supposed to power, should take care of it. I've purchased headers and I've polished them similar to what I did on the transmission. I'll show you that. I've purchased a new shifter, and I like this one better because it's got the flat portion at the top, similar to an old Hurst shifter. The boot starts here and goes down, where on the new ones the boot pretty much comes up to the top. This is much solider, heavier shifter than what the stock one is. This is the stock shifter here, so you can see the difference. Substantial difference between the two. So that's supposed to be a short throw, and hopefully it works really well. I've mocked up the exhaust all the way to the H-pipe. It's got cats on there, nothing's tight, but I wanted to make sure everything lined up before I tightened them up on the motor. So now I'm going to be detailing the motor up, cleaning these up really good, all the dirt and stuff around here. I'm going to try to find some sort of a sleeve to go over these wires. I'm going to paint the caps, just this gray portion here, and the supercharger. I believe those two pieces, there'll be three of them because I got a cap on both sides. I think I'm going to paint it this color. That's the color I decided on. Not sure if it's coming out right with the camera, but it's an orange, or not an orange, but it's a deep red. It may look orange in the camera, but it's a deep red, like a crimson red. It goes with the stitching on the inside. I think that's the right color. It's a metallic as well. So today I'm going to pull the supercharger off and pull these two caps off and get everything prepped to paint it so I can put it back on. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get some sleeves to go across these wires, make them look a little bit better. This plastic sleeve looks a little chintzy. I considered painting the valve covers, but I felt like leaving them black would be better. It's gonna hide these wires more. I felt like if I painted that the same color as the supercharger, the red, that would really highlight these black lines going across here. So kind of cool. This motor, it's got 4,500 miles on it, and it's a 5.4 Shelby GT500. And when they built these, they were hand built, and the guys that build them, signatures are on here. So Alfred Gosset, probably not pronouncing that right, and George Whitting built this motor. So if they're watching, and your motor's going into my car. So anyway, the other thing I did was I painted the K-member here. That was a hammered finish, and I painted it the body color, as well as all the suspension parts, and I'll show you that stuff later when I start putting the car together. I want to get this all painted and detailed, then I'll roll it up under the car and drop it in. So that's the update for this week. Until next week, take care.